He is the soap actor who had never danced before, but his legendary hip action has had us glued to our screens. His Strictly dream came to an end on Sunday night. Let's take a look at Jake and Janette's semi-final performances.
You're my world.
Please go crazy for Jake and Janette! Hello, my darlings. Double JJs from week one. I don't know, I just had this feeling that you guys were going to get to the final. How did you feel about leaving the competition in the semi-finals, Jake?
Yeah, obviously, it's really sad to go in the semi-finals. Wanted to get to the finals, was really looking forward to hopefully doing the salsa again.
I know.
That would have been a dream come true. But,
that's what we were the most excited about. We loved doing that dance.
I know. We were going to try and talk you into doing it just here for us in the studio tonight, if you would. How were Amber and Buster, your kids, because they've supported you so brilliantly during this competition?
They were obviously very disappointed. Hello, Amber, hello, Buster. Amber's not very well, so lots of love. Buster lost a tooth today as well.
Lost a tooth?
Tooth fairy's coming tonight.
I apparently get £5 under your pillow these days. I'm only kidding, it's about.
Yeah, but they took it very well. I mean, it's. I think it's a good lesson overall that you can't win everything, and sometimes you just got to give it your best. And yeah, it's just it's good. They've been great. I think they're just really pleased to have me home. We had a lovely family day yesterday. I took them to see Paddington Bear, and
is it good?
Nice.
I've heard it's brilliant.
It's very good. Yeah.
Talk me through your cha-cha-cha, because we've loved your snake hips. What did you make of what the judges had to say about it?
It was a really tough week last week. We had obviously the two dances. Cha-cha-cha is very technically quite difficult. So normally in a week we'd kind of get to like Tuesday, and then we'd have like Wednesday, Thursday to sort of work on the technique. But so it was it felt like a very rushed week. It was tough, really tough. I mean, all of the dances are tough in different ways, but that one in particular is, it's straight legs. It's really weird. It's kind of nothing that sits too comfortably in your body.
And you kind of have to unlearn everything you've learnt before, isn't it? That way. Were you miffed with a 6 from Craig? That seemed a little bit low in the semi-finals.
A little bit. It was a bit harsh, but that's his opinion, and you have to respect it. He has a judge spot for a reason, so he gave us the 6, and we've accepted the 6.
Okay, it's been your second year on the show. How much of a blast have you had with this amazing man, Janette?
Oh my God, too much. I don't know. I'm just all I keep saying is, if I'm back next year, is whoever my celebrity partner is next year is gonna be. He's gonna have a tough act to follow. Seriously.
I know. Seriously, imagine follow that.
Yeah.
You've done so many incredible dances that it's really hard for all of us to choose a favourite. Your salsa was amazing. Your waltz, I loved your American Smooth. Charleston, what was the highlight of your Strictly adventure? Would you say? Was there a particular one, Jake?
I've said all along, it's meeting Janette and working with her and watching her work so closely. It's been it's not a world I'm ever sort of familiar with, that dancing work, and they're sort of not only Janette but all of them. They're so, I think, to get to the top of that if you're a dancer, you have to be so focused and driven and passionate about what you do. I've just been so impressed with them all. Honestly, they're just amazing people. So if it's a highlight, it's getting sort of introduced into that world, and it's a glimpse into a world that is completely new to me.
Have you thought how you can incorporate dance into your future work as an actor?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
No.
Max Manning's taking a salsa class.
I'd love to see that. You've been such a gentleman during the whole process, though, Jake. Are you still a thumbs-up kind of guy? Still smiling?
Yeah. I'll be back on. I think we're doing a group dance anyway.
We're coming back Wednesday.
So
it was funny. The choreographer said to me, he's like, "Oh, I get to have you and Jake now in the number." He got really excited.
Of course. Can you imagine what's going to happen there? Well, hold hands, because here it is. Your brilliant Strictly story, Jake and Janette.
The person you'll be sharing the drama with is Janette.
I feel really lucky that I got partnered with Janette. The main thing was she's very small, so I'll be able to throw her about.
Yes! He's a really easy, laid-back, funny guy. Nice. It's a nice match. Good match.
It was full of intent, it was full of purpose. You are one to watch. Definitely.
Week 2, here we come.
Ooh. We're doing salsa this week.
I'm quite surprised that Janette has trusted me with these lifts very early on.
You better catch me coming down.
Spank me gently with a wet chamois. Your balm, it was like you were chewing a toffee.
Oh, babe.
danced the waltz, but you played it like an Argentine tango. It had an incredible power.
The jive's a very fast dance. Yeah, the hips are back. I'm very pleased about that.
Definitely shook me up. That was so entertaining.
Top of the leaderboard, I think I'm more surprised than anyone.
I think work-wise, we are definitely in the right place.
The one who comes out first sets the bar, and you set it high.
It was clean, tight and efficient. Well done.
One of the most rewarding experiences of doing this show is getting to know Janette.
To get along with someone so well and then to also be able to deliver, it's a dream come true for me.
I think we might have set the bar a little bit too high too early. That's what I'm worried about.
I thought the whole thing was a little bit stilted. The steps didn't seem to connect.
You are too upright. You didn't get it in this.
At time, it felt a little bit jagged.
It's acceptable. It wasn't exceptional.
I'm slightly disappointed.
We started off very strongly in this competition, but last week I think we scraped through Blackpool's in sight. Hopefully we'll rise up again.
You're back in the game big time.
Blackpool was an amazing experience. We're moving in the right direction. Hopefully we can continue to get stronger and stronger.
It was unashamed, out there, fun, and I loved it.
Working trip!
Our first 10 of the series, so hopefully we're moving in the right direction. I think we're getting down to the business end of the competition. The standard is so high this year.
That again?
I think we'll have to work really hard to stay in this week.
There was a big old mishap. I think that probably threw you, and then suddenly you're crashing into other dancers. It didn't work, sadly.
Jake and Janette go through to the quarter-final.
I never expected to get this far. It's an amazing thing. There's not long left, so I want to really make the most of every dance now.
With that dance, you've just taken a giant step into the semi-final.
2 and 3. Never thought I would say that Jake and I are semi-finalists. 1. Can you do that?
Never danced before and started dancing at the age of 42. It's sort of mind-blowing, really.
They were working very hard, your hips, maybe not always in the right places, but plenty of attitude.
It was a little bit forced, but beauty is you have a second chance with a second dance.
It's just been a fantastic experience. We've got this far in the competition. To go out now would be heartbreaking.
Quick. You've got to believe that you are a good ballroom dancer. I see doubt occasionally.
You just got to come out and dance. Do it.
Judges, who do you think deserves to stay in the competition?
Mark and Karen.
Jake and Janette.
Jake and Janette.
Mark and Cam.
I've loved this woman more than I've loved the show. It's been a fantastic experience. I'm really going to miss it.
You're just semi-finalists. I'm over the moon. You did really good.
Yeah.
It was a great competition this year. So to be able to get to the semi-finals was just an absolute honor.
Well done.
Look at that! I want everybody. Oh, no, the glitter politicians are there. It's all too much. Out of all the friends that you've made on the series, Jake, who would you like to see go on and win, do you think?
I've been asked this question a lot since Saturday. I couldn't pick between them. I think it's a really strong year, and I know from experience they've all worked so hard to get to that point. So whoever wins is a worthy winner. I wish them all the best of luck.
Oh, can I just say, you've been a complete revelation. We're all in pieces. This is ridiculous. You've been such a revelation. You've been such a gentleman.
And you were amazing when you stepped in, and you did a fantastic job.
Thank you so much.
So, yeah.
Go crazy for Jake and Janette! That's all we've got time for tonight. Join me tomorrow at 6:30 when I'll be chatting to Frankie and Kevin, and Queen of Choreography, Karen Hardy, will be here too. Jake and Janette, it's time to turn out your lights. There we go.